Hello everyone. So in this video, let's discuss about the sunshine vitamin, that is vitamin D. So vitamin D is not just about bones. It has much more importance in our body. So in this video, let's discuss about it. And there are surprising ways actually where it helps to be our best in every day. So let's discuss one by one. Generally, our bodies send some subtle signals. When you feel off, it's not just about your mood, but it's more about internal problem, that is lack of vitamin D. So we might have to check it even more deeply to understand why our body sends some subtle signals. One of the few signals is achy muscles and backs, especially a dull ache at your lower back. If you have lower back pain, sometimes more noticeable at the night time. So at night time, if you have more back pain, you might have less vitamin D. And blood pressure balance. Vitamin D plays a role in keeping your arteries flexible and your blood pressure steady. So if you have high blood pressure, then there is vitamin D less in your body. So if you keep your vitamin D levels high, then your blood flows, smoothly in your arteries and your blood pressure will be normal. Okay. And it also regulates our mood and energy. So if you want to have a positive mood throughout the day, then one of the key ingredient is vitamin D, because it creates serotonin, which is a positive mood hormone. So vitamin D also helps uh, in your energy throughout the day. And if you are feeling tired during the night and struggling to wake up at the morning, then it could be a sign of low vitamin D. So if you want your sleep cycles and energy rhythms to be natural and more energetic, then you need to have more vitamin D. And it also decides our inner strength. So it helps as a natural shield for our body, wherein whatever, in these days, whatever that we are taking through air, through water, through food, all this contains pathogens like bacteria, virus. So our body, should have a strong natural shield to protect from all these pathogens. So vitamin D helps as a natural shield to our body. And also stable energy. So whenever you eat something sugary foods, your energy generally spikes up and naturally goes down, wherein you will have more cravings. So in order to avoid those energy spikes and crashes, you need to have more vitamin D in your body. So why we miss out generally, why people have low vitamin D is like there are various factors. It depends on your location where you are living in. People who usually lives in more sun areas, like near the equator, will have more vitamin D. People who live in cold areas naturally will have less vitamin D. And it also depends on our skin tone. If your skin tone is more of brown or black in color, your body absorbs more vitamin D. If your skin tone is white, or if you have less melanin, which decide the skin color. So if you have less melanin, then your vitamin D will be also less. So it also depends on the age factor. As you age, the vitamin D absorption will be less. And your gut also, if you have any problem related to gut, like constipation, gastric issues, anything related to stomach thing, then the absorption of vitamin D will be vary. So all these factors actually affect your vitamin D, and that is why people uh, won't get vitamin D that much than people with the same age at different locations or different health factors. So the first and the best thing that we need to do is like skin absorbs vitamin D naturally when it is in sunlight. So even short regular periods of time outside can make a difference. So make sure you be in the sun. The ideal time is around 10 to 2. So in between this, you need to be around sun at least a little while for the body to absorb it. But this is not enough. We need to take it from the food itself. So in your plate, you can add something called fatty fish. Egg yolks and fortified foods can help you get more essential vitamin, that is vitamin D. So make sure your diet plate also contains vitamin D rich foods along with sunlight. But just sunlight and vitamin D might not be sufficient for all people. That is why you need to supplement it also. Okay. So when you're supplementing vitamin D, it's important to take vitamin D3 along with K2, because what K2 does is it helps absorb calcium into our bones. Without K2, the calcium gets absorbed into the blood vessels and it calls calcification, which is one of the major factor for heart attacks. So make sure whenever you're taking vitamin D, that is vitamin D3, take it along with K2. So choose a supplement which has K2 in it. So the common ratio is every 10,000 units of D3 should have 100 mcg of K2. So make sure you choose a supplement which contains these things, and that K2 helps in absorption of calcium into your bones. So we just, I mean, lastly, I want to say, we need to listen to our body, and vitamin D will not get increased immediately. It takes some time. It takes at least 3 to 4 months of time when you regularly give it, maybe in form of sunlight, food, or supplement. So let that sink in, and small step towards feeling brighter can make a big difference. So it is one of the most essential vitamin. So don't neglect it, because future will be like especially in COVID time, if you see many people who don't have vitamin D got affected. So in future also, if there is anything like that, then people who have more vitamin D in them will not get affected much because of external pathogens. So make sure you have great vitamin D in your body.